Hey everybody, and happy Whiskey Wednesday. I am coming at you in the morning time again with my coffee. Wednesdays are just tough, so I think I'm just going to keep coming with these videos on Wednesday mornings. But anyway, it is a great day already, and I have a response to a conversation that I had yesterday with what my taste is in gifts or in books that I read or decorating and that sort of thing. Just kind of trying to figure out what kind of person I am. I don't know if you can do that from those questions. But anyway, it sounds like a first date actually, second or third date maybe. But it was with a friend in franchising, and I decided that I do get a lot of questions about what kind of books that I'm reading. So I thought I would come and share some of that stuff. Little secret, I do not love books about business or success in sales or things like that. I do read them, but I have yet to find one in the last year that has really grabbed my attention or made me laugh or anything like that. But I'm also kind of looking for suggestions. So drop them in the comments and help me out. Help me find one. But I did want to share the 4 books that I have gotten either during the pandemic or yesterday. Someone mailed me a book that spot on for my interest. But these are the top 4 books that I have that I'm wanting to finish. So the first one is Cersei, Madeline Miller. I have not started this book yet just because I'm a bit intimidated by it, but it came extremely highly recommended. I got this at a little bookshop in Brenham, Texas. It was a local bookseller, and I definitely, all of the books that I have right now either came from independent booksellers or they were recycled and given to me. But Cersei is the first book, so look this up. The second book I got at the same time at the same bookstore, Beloved by Toni Morrison. And then recently my aunt gave me The Honest Enneagram, which I tell you what, another thing that is just a little bit intimidating because there are so many different things. There's wings and subsets and lines and all the things, and I have no idea. I'm either a 3 or an 8, but I am working through this book to try and learn a little bit more about that. Whether you set store by that or not, it's interesting. And then the last one, basically, that I think describes me to a T as far as what my interests are. My favorite television show, fashion, art, political statements, all of that wrapped into one is RuPaul's Drag Race. So my best friend sent this. I got it in the mail yesterday. Legendary Children, the first decade of RuPaul's Drag Race and the last century of queer life. And I am a super ally of the LGBTQ community. This is something that is really important to me. It is, the history of drag and the last century of queer life. Obviously very, very cool. It's just important to be educated about a lot of this stuff. So it's not just a TV show. There's a lot to it. I'm excited to start reading this book, and I think that I wanted to just share the books that I was reading. If you're interested in some of my decorating tastes, I'll tell you the 2 things that I've gotten recently that I love the most. One is this tiger rug. It's fake, don't worry. But that's my tiger rug. Love it or hate it, I love it. And then the second thing that I got last year, right before the pandemic, at Harry Potter World, or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, is this skull. So it's a nice addition to my, my room. I've got another skull over here. I just have some random stuff. But if that gives you a little insight into who I am, apparently that defines who I am. But it's a lot of fun. So what books are you reading? Put them in the comments. Tell me if you love my tiger rug and my skull or if you hate them. But Either way, have a great rest of your day. I'm going to cheers to you with my coffee in my MoMA mug. And I hope you do. Have a great rest of your day. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Death wish. It's so good.